Hey, my name is Sucky, and well... Should have taken your advice, Jabbo, but whatevs, he's here now. Shin Godzilla is a 2016 Toho Godzilla movie directed by Hideaki Anno, and is a political satire look into Japanese bureaucracy. At this point, I'm pretty sure about 70% of people watching this have already seen it. Just watch these other reviewers praise or bash this thing, I don't know. And alongside G14... and thus, the
MonsterArts Shin Godzilla
Reissue. Going into this figure, I was well aware beforehand about the utter controversy surrounding this figure, particularly this, as well as disappointing paint.
Said that my paint job is fugly, that people should get refunds on me.
Speaking of sloppy paint, the Shin that Jobby received was the initial release. So knowing now that so many other figure collectors have bashed poor Shin here, I'm predicting that Jobby probably won't give this thing even a double kiss. But me? I'm an individual of low standards. I would have been absolutely fine getting the initial release if it wasn't tucked away from easier accessibility. Having the reissue release, knowing that it's probably a more definitive version to own, hella. The painting and sculpting's excellent. As mentioned by many reviewers, barring the paint from the initial release, Shin's sculpting is phenomenal here. Now with the reissue, we got ourselves more refined elements in the paint that helps further complement the sculpt. The colors are more accurate, with bloody red seeping off many crevices, even places that can easily trigger trypophobia. One thing that this figure has that stands out against the other MonsterArts Godzillas is that it is Gloss City. He reflects a whole ton of light around, as opposed to the others, which are usually less reflective and duller. And can we just take a moment to appreciate this design, the uncanny proportionally bashed looks, and a tail that instead of just sliding around the ground, be lifted up into the air even beyond his own height. What a sight to behold so far. But it feels as if I've missed something.
Speaking of Shin, he doesn't come with any other accessories.
Now we're here. Good thing I picked up these pretty cheap fire effects. New features here, the upper and lower jaw are their own separate ball joints, which allows him to gape out that far, and also do a whoop. Several neck segments on ball joints allows him to look up that far and down that far with some side to side. Chest and waist on ball joints allows him to crunch deep and pivot side to side. Thighs on ball joints can do a 360 stair ride, double bend at the knee, tiptoey feet on ball joints, pivots real nice. And now, we go to the holy grail itself, the Shin tail. 15 solid segments on ball joints allows for natural tail posing while still able to stay itself up. And now if we straighten the tail itself, whoo boy, we have ourselves a winner. Without an afterthought, he is a true shelf-dominating Godzilla figure. Here is Figma Kanseki Ranko, NECA 94 Godzilla, NECA GMK Godzilla, Tokisaki Kurumi, and the SH MonsterArts Legendary Godzilla, and the SH MonsterArts Anime Godzilla. My dudes, he may be out of your budget for a while, but owning one of these without needing any further financial nor technical obligations, he gets my triple Godzilla roar salute.